Okay. It's getting to the very exciting part of the night here. You may have noticed that the experts have returned from their special soundproof chamber of judgment. And I thought that before we kind of hand over to them, that now might be a good time to tell you that what you're seeing here tonight is really just the tip of a much larger iceberg. This is a small part of a much larger Upstart universe that works with schools and businesses to stimulate innovation, prosperity and entrepreneurship. In the time since it started, Upstart has moved from a little backyard project by two crazy Scottish ladies to become a startup in its own right. It's broadening its reach to offer tailored in-school workshops and school staff PD days on innovation and entrepreneurship. It's creating Upstart Immersion Days, which are entrepreneurial immersion, world-class research and startup facilities, innovation and entrepreneurial workshops and competitions for industry. If you're a business that would like to know more about Upstart, what it can do for you and what you could do for it, there are some people walking around with some little bowls. And if you've got a card or a scrap of paper with your contact details on, you just throw that thing in there. If you're a school that'd like to stimulate entrepreneurial thinking in its staff, its students, or even its parents, or if you think one night you'd like to see your school up here and, you know, give St. Joseph a run for its money, drop a card in the bowl. But be warned, the crazy Scottish ladies will call you, because you are inviting their siren call. Speaking of Jen and Heather, they've just sent me some very exciting news. They're very keen that I tell you this. Upstart is proud to announce 3 new sponsors have just joined the Upstart revolution. It's just the beginning, don't be fooled. The McCluskey Group that have joined Upstart. They're the ones who have given Upstart their professional media presence. They've joined. Escape Shift, who's doing the video work here tonight, the bronze sponsor of Escape Shift. Caleb, where are you, Caleb? Over there. He's joined the thing. So let's welcome them to the family. And of course, if you look at the brochure, you now know they're in very good company. There are some very smart organisations that have become part of this. So they're in very good company. And I said there was 3. I'm actually really pleased to tell you that my own company, Minds at Work, has also signed up for the party for the next 2 years. So hooray for me! Now, I've got someone in the audience who has a little confession to make. He's sitting over here in a high-vis vest, so you can't really miss him. Duncan Munro from Impress has got something he'd like to get off his chest and share with the rest of us. What is it, Duncan?
Thank you very much. I'd just like to, first of all, thank you very much to Jenny and Heather, who invited me out for a coffee in Melbourne a few weeks ago and gave me a bit of background about the Upstart Challenge. And from that time, I got in contact with our sister company, Sandpit Innovation, who's based out in Perth in WA, and told those entrepreneurs effectively what's been going on with Upstart. And immediately they saw an alignment with the organisation and were very, very excited about getting involved. So, you know, we did, I guess, miss out a little bit on this year, but I dare say there'll be some news next year around getting involved. A bit about Sandpit. We're a lot like the teams here. We take concepts to market. We've got a number of products on the market at the moment, helping the resource sector. You can have a look at some of the products at our website at Sandpit Innovation. Our founders, Aaron Carter and Sarah Coleman, unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. Sarah's, I think, nearly 8 months pregnant, and Aaron's very busy working on something very similar to Upstart at the moment as one of the teams in KPMG's Energise program, which is they're one of 8 companies competing for a big prize like you guys have. Putting a product called the Spidler into the mining game. I did, you can have a bit more background about us. It's Sandpit Innovation and Imprez on the internet. But tonight we'd like to give a bit of a special prize to one of the teams, I believe, who are very similar to, I guess, the values and also the engineering around Sandpit and the products that we put out. And the prize is a day in at our Melbourne Centre to help work through your product and build a bit more of a concept around it, and also see what kind of things that we can take out, having gone through this many times before, and hopefully you can take a lot of learnings from that and put it into your product. And that team is the AdaptBots. So I guess congratulations, guys. And I think Jenny and the guys will be in touch.
Do you think Duncan should get more involved next year? Yes. Well, he's not the only one. Because over here, Jason Steinwedel, Deakin Cadet, just thinks, well, Deakin University, he's got something to say as well.
Thanks, Jason. At Deakin we have the Spark Entrepreneurship Program. And I'm telling you kids now, you're as good, if not better, than some of the university level students we've got in it. So coming up on the 10th and 11th of September, we've got a workshop hosted by a gentleman a mentor from California by the name of Henrik Scheel. He comes from Silicon Valley and sort of fits right into the frame that a lot of you kids are talking about. We've got 10 places that we'd like to give up to the teams tonight. To start with, we want to invite one person from every team to come to this program and take part in this 2-day mentoringship program. We'll work the details out with your schools, so don't worry about that. So that's what we'd like to offer up.
So, how about you guys? You're just going to sit there, or are you going to join the cool kids? Because we're already part of the future. We get where this thing is going. Or do you want to let this moment in history just, pass you by? You need a bit of a time to think about it. Why not sign up tonight for the next 2 years? We're collecting cards right now, and the Scottish ladies will be on your case. You've seen the future of the region. You've seen it tonight. Do you want to be a part of it? What do you think? Yes or no? There we go.